Cancerous diseases have a multifactorial background, and if you want to change the disease, you need to know what caused it. With this presentation, I want to show you the 12 most common reasons that cause healthy cells to transform into sick cells, into cancerous cells. Low-level inflammation is one of the motors that drive most chronic diseases nowadays, inclusive cancer. With the chronic inflammation in your tissues, you have a very high risk that the cells sooner or later turn their behavior from normal into cancerous. Toxins make the pressure worse and add pressure to the transition from healthy to cancerous behavior. Nutritional deficiencies or water deficiency inside the cells are important factors that we need to learn more about in each and every individual to create the terrain that is needed for healing. Oxygen deficiency is a factor that drives healthy cells into cancerous behavior, and an unhealthy gut flora blocks the immune system that is supposed to keep cancer cells and the unwanted growth of cancer cells under control. Psychomental stress is one of the big reasons why our immune system fails, and through a failing immune system, the door is open for many diseases, inclusive cancer. High blood sugar and high insulin are promoters for cancerous growth. So we have to have a careful look on our nutrition and what it does with our blood sugar and with our insulin levels. Many of these factors cause a misled immune system. And with a misled immune system, I cannot control the daily growth of cancer cells that, as we know since many years back, belongs to the nature of man. We all allow a few thousand cancer cells to come into existence every day, and with our powerful immune system, we can control this unwanted growth. But if the immune system is misled, the control is gone and cancer will grow and become a disease. Mitochondrial damage is something that researchers started to focus on some 10 years ago and found that mitochondria, the energy producing units inside cancer cells, are heavily damaged, and this lack of cellular energy is one of the biochemical reasons why cancer cells develop and expand in the body. Overacidity, in other words, a low pH, the dominance of acidity in our body, is another factor that contributes to unhealthy developments in the body that opens the door for cancerous diseases. And chronic infections can cause cancer. We know that from chronic liver infections like hepatitis or chronic infections of the female cervix that lead to a much more higher risk for cancer in these parts of the body. So these common factors is what we study in our patients in order to learn where the weak points are and to focus with our therapies to the reversal of these factors so that we create a healthy bioterrain where healthy cells thrive. So we have to achieve an effective inflammation control by treating patients with anti-inflammatory supplements and remedies, by giving them an anti-inflammatory diet. We have to enhance the detoxification of the body's various organs and look where the blockades are and remove the blockades for detoxification. We have to provide a nutritional abundance where every of the approximately 90 factors that a body needs in order to stay healthy is included. All the vitamins, the minerals, the trace elements, the fatty acids, the amino acids, and all the micronutrients that we need to stay healthy. The same is true for water. We need an abundance of water, and structured water, a very special type of water that you find in nature, in natural springs or wells, is what the body likes the most. So we have to provide structured, healthy water to our body, and sufficient oxygen is needed. If you don't get it from nature, if your breath is too short, if your breath depth is too shallow, you need to learn to breathe more healthily. You need to spend more time in nature and inhale oxygen, and you need to enhance the oxygen saturation by special medical treatments that we provide to our patients. We have to check the microbiome, the gut flora, and to look for gaps and overgrowth in our gut flora, and to find out what is wrong in the gut flora. It has become normal that the gut flora of an adult is impaired through toxins, through antibiotics, through vaccinations. There are many reasons why our gut flora is out of balance, and we have to check it and restore and repair the gut flora, because a healthy gut flora is needed for a healthy body, for health in general. The link to the immune system is very, very obvious. And we have to learn to manage the stresses of life in a way that we stay in balance, that our vegetative nervous system is not constantly overstressed and leading us into a sympathetic overreaction with stress hormones in our body that block the immune system. We have to look for the blood sugar level, and if somebody has cancer, a low blood sugar level and a low insulin production is recommended, because both sugar and insulin are factors that promote cancer growth. And we have to empower the immune system with various drugs and with taking care of the other aspects that I show you on this map. We have to empower the mitochondria, the small energy units inside our cells, by giving the right trace elements, the antioxidants, the micronutrients that mitochondria need in order to work properly. And we have to find a balance between alkalinity and acidity. In general, a modern adult in a modern society, following the standard diet in Western world countries, is over-acidified through the lifestyle and the food. So we have to look for the balance between acidity and alkalinity with certain nutrients, with certain supplements that turn the over-acidity into normal again by adding alkaline components. And we have to look for a powerful infection defense. And if there are areas in the body that are chronically infected, like root canal fillings or tonsils or wounds that don't heal, we have to clean the wounds, we have to treat the infections powerfully to liberate the immune system that can be stuck in a chronic infection that steals power from the immune system. So all these factors are important. Our health is based on the balance of these factors. And when these factors are a fact in your life, then you have a biofield, a healthy terrain that allows healthy cells to thrive and to dominate your organism. So what we do at Arcadia is to change the cancerous field into the healthy field, so that healthy cells can dominate and cancer cells can be controlled by the self-healing capacity of our body.